Good morning, Sharks. Today, Team Better is here seeking a $50,000 investment from each of you for 0.5% business equity per shark. But hear us out first. Next slide, please. Every day, we work, we learn, we make money, we start families, we find ways to grow. But why? Because our motivation to do anything is to make our lives better. Better's company name touches base with those feelings of need deeply rooted in every person who makes themselves get out of bed every morning. And now Mason will be taking over our slogan, mission, and vision.
Our slogan is better today and tomorrow to prove that this can help you just not now, it can help you later. Our vision is to protect and inspire and empower communities to safeguard their well-being, led and robust lifestyle, and make informed decisions about their health. Our mission is Better's team work tirelessly to connect and motivate people, to provide them with the tools they need to take care of themselves, and strengthen our community with the awareness and necessary resources on its path to a healthier lifestyle.
And now for our product description.
Our product is a lightweight smartwatch that is made for all ages, not just young. It can be used by anyone, not just athletes, and it could be used to lead people to enriched and safer lives.
Now, during this time of uncertainty, we wanted our product to better serve the community, which is why we included features such as temperature check, COVID-19 warnings, and a resource database, as well as a hand sanitizer dispenser. We aim to help keep all of the community safe by providing these unique features, being more than just a smartwatch.
And now, you must be wondering, even with all these mind-blowing features, why should I invest in Better? Well, here's our CFO, Sam Smith, to bring those reasons to light for you. Take it away, Sam.
Better started off growing slowly, but with our recent decisions, our company's growth is exponential, with our evaluation and our stock prices doubling in the past 2 quarters. As well, our product has remained highly rated and is well received by our public with an average of 87.1% approval, and our board sentiment is even higher with 94% approval. It is unanimous that the public and the board like where we're headed. On top of that, we have the funds to continue expanding. We have over $4 million to continue making inventory, keeping our products top of the line and making sure people know. But extra funds are needed to get the inventory we need and to pay off the $85,000 debt we recently acquired.
And now we have some future forecasts presented by Luke Green, the main man of our finance team. These forecasts reflect our earnings with the debt that we currently have. If you invest in us, our margins will be even higher than estimated.
All right, so now for our forecasted financial data. I have provided spreadsheets with our forecasted, that forecast a shortened version of our balance sheets. You can see our current quarter balance sheets and estimates for the next 4. But what I'm very excited to show is how investments right now will pay off over time using this data. I use the net present value formula in Excel. If you're not familiar with it, it's a way investors can calculate what returns investments will pay or bring in. So you can see it has you put in the cash flows and the discount rate. In the second screenshot I have, when you enter everything into this calculation, it values our company at 17 million. Currently, our equity is only 11 million, which means if you were to buy every share in the company, it would cost you 11 million, and in 1 year, you will get paid back 17 million.
And now our company's sustainability will be handled by our environmental and safety officer, Connor.
Hello, Sharks. I'm guessing you're wondering how our product is going to do in the future, and that's a good idea. Well, over 20 million smartwatches are sold every year in the US. Now, that is a lot of watches. If we get into this business and become one of the top competitors, it'll definitely always be selling a ton of watches. And also, our hand sanitizer system ensures continual cash flow as it's an expendable feature. After a while, the hand sanitizer will run out and you will have to buy more pods. And we also developed a perfect razor and blade model. If you don't know what that is, that's the idea, same as the printer and ink model. where you have a razor and then you have to continually buy blades for it to work. Our watch is semi-close to that, but with better features, as the watch would still work without the hand sanitizer. So for someone who just wants the smartwatch, they can still use it. But for a doctor or health professional that wants the hand sanitizer, they can buy that for an increased price. And also hand sanitizer is very popular now because of COVID-19, but will still be popular in the future as a quick and easy way to wash your hands.
I'd like to leave you with a quote today. Successful investing is about managing risk, not avoiding it. Sharks, I can assure you that if you decide to invest in our company, it'll be the best, highest yielding, safest risk you have ever managed. As a reminder, we are requesting $50,000 investment from each of you. Your investment is 100% worth it, and our profit margins will continue to be higher than ever. I promise you that your money will be in good hands. We now have a few minutes for questions, and we'd like to thank you all for your time.
Wow, I'm super impressed. You guys just did an MBA program in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
What's the price of your product?
The price of our product per unit is $65, and at the moment our price of production is $32, so we have a very high margin there.
Thank you.
From a marketing standpoint, I have a question. Obviously, this is a very flooded market right now, from Apple to Fitbit to Garmin to you name it, all other sorts. How do you intend to market this product to break into it? What would be the plan there?
Well, first off, the reason that we're here is because our commercial did rank very well using our marketing tactics. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we are unable to hold trade shows or in-person events as such. But because this is a B2C business, we have been using traditional marketing techniques like posters. We have an amazing slogan. Our commercial will be posted on main TV channels. And Makesha can talk more about how our marketing tactics will prove to be worthy in the real world.
Yes, so the smartwatch, everyone wants a smartwatch, but what we're focused on is the health and well-being of our consumers. And after COVID-19, everyone will still have that mark of a pandemic, as none of us have ever gone through one. People are going to be more concerned about, how do I keep myself healthy? What are the risks? What can I do to make my life better and make sure I don't get sick? And that's where our product comes in. Not only is it a smartwatch that, lots of people use day to day, but has that extra sense of comfort and relief that, if, my hands are dirty, I'm going to do a quick hand sanitizer, wipe it off. And the database that we have will always have the information of, where COVID-19 hotspots were, any new up-to-date research on the COVID, and also all that information will always be on the watch. So our main target is to, not just have people use it as a smartwatch, but as a day-to-day thing of how can I keep myself healthy.
You know how right now people, when they walk out of the house, they're like phone, wallet, keys. Right now, we just want it to be wallet and watch. That's all it's going to be after this.
That's fair. Thank you.
So could you explain how the sanitizer works with the watch again?
Yes, Connor is the man to answer that question.
Yeah, so we will be selling little pods that you'll be able to slide into the watch, and they'll have about 3 or 4 uses of hand sanitizer that you'll be able to have it come out of the watch to clean your hands off. And then you can always buy more packs later if you feel like you want that option.
And so what
Yes.
might they, what are you planning on charging for those?
A 3-pack of hand sanitizer is $10, and this is ensuring repetitive buying with our customers because it's not only a product enhancement, but there's also a storage feature within the watch for, like Connor said, 3 to 4 uses.
Right.
So about $10 for 9 uses.
Yes, that sounds about right.
So will I have the ability to interchange bands and all sorts of things like that, depending on my day?
We do have customizable bands, but just because this watch is something that's more about like our health and well-being, of course, it does have a stainless steel exterior to ensure proper cleaning. There's no germs on there. And Looks wise, we do have a few banned features, but we're focusing mainly on the quality of the smartness.
If I invest in your company, are you staying within the United States, or is this a global production idea?
Yes, as included in our marketing mix, the play strategy as of now is limited to the United States because we are a small business. But as soon as we are able to expand, we are looking to become an international business.
So currently you're in phase 1, the money takes you to phase 2. What's all involved in phase 2?
Sam, our CFO, can handle that question. He knows all about our future.
Sure. So phase 1 is just getting off the ground, getting everything set up, getting advertisement, getting enough products in stores. But once we have that, we can look to other markets where a watch like this would be successful, so that our cheaper watch would be able to compete in their markets internationally.
All right, we do have time for one more question. Sharks, does anyone have a burning question?
Well, yes. Very smooth pitch, and I love the discussion about no risk, no reward, but you have manageable risk. My question's about the pods, and you're going to be throwing away these pods again and again and again. That sounds like a lot of landfill.
Connor, our environmental officer, please take it away.
Yeah, I can answer that. We are looking into seeing if there's a way we could send them back to our company and then we could reuse them and refill them. Throwing away would not be good for the environment. So yeah, either we would find a way to send them back so we could refill them, or we would try to find a way to make them like decomposable.
All right, great job, team. Wonderful presentation. We